He laughed. Shout out to everybody. You know, this step with my nigga Preach. Blunt Rap Sports TV. So this our official Broner versus Garcia prediction. So, real quick, what was you about to say though? You were saying Broner wants to counter.
Yeah, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, he looking for the counter punch. And recently, by us looking at, you know, a lot of clips of Mikey Garcia, he's looking to throw a precise punch every time.
Mm-hmm. A good punch. So he's not recklessly punching.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he attacks well. You know what I mean? Like, he attacks well. Like, he throws to the body. You know what I'm saying? He throwing that right hand straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He not throwing no wide punches. And to me, by me seeing that, Adrien, he gonna have to stay busy on him. You know what I mean? I think Adrien got a chance of getting some left hooks in him. You know what I'm saying? Some left hooks in. Because, you know, Garcia don't really, to me, it don't look like he mix it up real good with motherfuckers when he close, especially with a talented motherfucker like Broner, when they close fight, you know what I mean? Close range.
That's why Broner in the press conference, he was asking Mikey to stay in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he, like trying to, I dare you, like he dared him to stay in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically saying, from what you saying, Mikey wouldn't be good in close range.
Yeah.
If he got to mix it up.
I got Broner gaining an advantage in close range. I think Garcia better keep his distance.
Which to me, Garcia, like we said, he fights a disciplined fight. He's technical.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he's going to allow pride to have him fighting a way that he don't need to fight. So I don't believe, even though Broner want him to stand in front of him, I don't believe Mikey going to stand in front of him. So with that being said, how do you see the fight going with Mikey keeping distance?
If Broner able to keep distance with Mikey, you know what I'm saying, able to, you know, dodge them jabs, you know, if Garcia coming in shape like, you know what I'm saying, like we expect us from his, you know, he ain't really slowing down from what we seen for real. It's going to be a problem if Broner not in shape. You feel what I'm saying? He better be in shape for that type of shit, because that's his disadvantage, to be outside of the, you know, the fight. For him to be outside is a disadvantage, so he got to be in tip-top condition. Make sure he, you know.
But if they both fighting from the outside, don't one of them gotta, whose style draws who to be aggressive? That's what I'm saying. Because if Broner really is looking to counter, he need Mikey to be aggressive. But we're saying Mikey going to stay on the outside and throw precision punching. So if Broner forced to have to be aggressive, that's putting Broner at a disadvantage?
No, believe it or not, I think Garcia gonna be the aggressor.
Okay.
Cause he's a constant
looking.
Yeah, he looking for, you know, he's like they say, he go by the book. He's throwing jabs. He's looking to punch you. You know what I'm saying? That's how he fight. To me, from what I seen, look like he's throwing a jab. He want to come in, you know, start his jab to get his power punches in. And he like to throw left hands to the body. You know what I mean? While he coming in after the jab. But to me, I think that leave him vulnerable for a counter punch with Broner with them left hooks, because Broner is real quick with them, you know, them hooks, especially off the counter. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm saying. This could be a good fight for Broner if he in shape, I believe. You know what I mean? Because this could work for him. He want a counter punch. I think Mikey gonna come at him all day. You know what I'm saying? I think Mikey gonna come at him all day, but I think Broner better not get hit by that right hand either. You know what I'm saying? He better watch out for that right hand. That right hand that he like to throw.
Alright, I got another question. You've been hearing a lot of
straight
people.
Right hand.
78 was just talking about it. Casino mentioned it as well. They were saying when Broner was at light weight classes, he threw his hands more. So he need to throw his hands. Do you think Broner gonna let his hands go? And because they saying that he needs to. And if he choose to let his hands go, that means he's being the aggressor. Do him being aggressive put him at a disadvantage?
No. I don't think so at all. I think he want to create.
And if he's being aggressive, does that offset what Mikey need to do?
I think the more he be aggressive, the more chance he get to make Garcia
be on defense more.
To have a chance to make a mistake for him to get punches in.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? If he put the press on Garcia, he can create mistakes. You feel what I'm saying?
Meaning Mikey.
But
can.
if he
if
let
he's
Garcia,
letting Mikey think and throw,
exactly. If he let Mikey control the pace of the fight.
So is it safe to say the outcome of this fight? It's hard to pick who you think gonna win because you don't know how they gonna fight.
I think it go both ways as far as how they fight, because I believe it could work for him too, even if he play defense by
being sharp.
Because I believe Garcia gonna come in all day.
No matter what, yeah.
But if Garcia, is on point, because every dog got his day. You feel what I'm saying? If his punches landing and he coming in, I think Broner better not get hit with that right hand. You know what I mean? And I believe Broner could create some punches for himself being on defense. But like we was talking about, I think he need as many mistakes as possible. You know what I mean? So like you said, I think he should go for being the aggressor.
Alright, so now we got mentality. We know what's on the line. It's an important fight for both, but I really believe it's a must-win for Broner. It's automatically not a must-win for Mikey because he's still a champ at 135, so he's guaranteed to still be relevant. Broner lose, it could be the inform on that stage. And he ain't talking like he trying to wind down. He's still talking about this fight can put him at superstar status, this, that, and the third. Well, with everything going on, and like I said, Mikey back and all this, we already know what they can do to win, and this, that, and the third, based on personality, what you've been seeing, the press conference. Who do you think is going to win?
If I gotta go with who's gonna win, I'm gonna go with Broner with a decision. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm gonna go with a decision with Broner. That's what I'd bet with. If I was ordered to bet, I'd say decision with Broner because I believe he know what's on the line. You know what I'm saying? I think he the more talented fighter. You know what I'm saying? So if he put it on the line and he come prepared like how, you know what I'm saying, like how he should be, I think his talent could get him over with this fight.
Okay. So overall, he going with Broner. That's preach, y'all. Who was an actual fighter, so I respect his opinion. And me, I'm gonna be humble enough to say I really don't know who gonna win. It's suspense to me because it's like Broner creates that suspense because we feeling like he's focused now. That's the notion. He took this fight serious. And even though he got losses, it's always that what if he didn't take it serious. So by that being said, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel mixed emotions because sometimes Broner do disrespectful shit to me. Like he don't, I mean, it's good to be antic, but I feel like sometimes he's unnecessarily disrespectful. And to me, that's a sign of not being intelligent. Like, I'm not a fighter. I know that Showtime worked with CBS and your dumb ass is saying fuck CBS. It's like that's the type of shit that'll have you get eliminated from good grace And even Muhammad Ali knew when to cut it on and when to cut it off. He wasn't no dummy. He didn't insult Howard Cosell, even though he still know Howard was white, and you know, even though that was his man. I'm just saying, he knew how to disagree with him without, because he already knew he still needed Howard Cosell platform. It was a bigger picture. You're just being a nigga. And to me, I always think about trying to uplift our people. These athletes be in position, and when I see Broner do dumb shit like that, I don't think he fit. Get out the way. Now, you get what I'm saying? Get out the way. For another person to be in the position and know what to say. And I knew that by, to me, he be being too disrespectful, even though he was like, I'm just playing. You shouldn't be currying a nigga like Dante's Boxing Nation because he's asking you real questions. You know what I mean? So me being naturally black, it's like I want Broner to win. But then I gotta remind myself, all black motherfuckers out here ain't with it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we know Broner come from a lot of the environments we come from, so we want him to win. But I ask myself, what's better for boxing? A nigga that's bullshitting at times to win, or a nigga like Mikey who seemed to take this shit a little bit more serious, in my opinion.
And he got a boxing talent too, though. Like, they say he stick to the book, which, you know what I'm saying, it do look like he do. But it still was a talent within that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way how we seen that little clip, how he turned to the side and hit that motherfucker with the left hook.
Mm-hmm.
That's boxing skill. You feel what I'm saying? Use your pivot. You know what I'm saying? He turned on the motherfucker, boom, left hook.
So I'm gonna end it with saying, man, my loyalty to my race, I'm going with Broner.
But see, I'm not going with Broner because his race. I would like to see it because I think his talent, you feel what I'm saying, I think if he bring out the talent, which I think he got, and which a lot of motherfuckers see that he got for real, you know what I'm saying? I think the way he box could beat Garcia. You feel what I'm saying? But I think Garcia got a good chance too as well. I just think Broner got the better chance of coming out on top. You know what I mean? As far as probability and hands.
To me, Broner do seem to have natural talent, you know. Like he got a little bit more athleticism with him, which come without change. But to me, Mikey looked way more fundamentally sound, in my opinion. I don't see Mikey get hit the way Broner get hit. That's so. I really don't know if Broner really more talented than Mikey. He might be more flashier looking at times because of the style, but I don't know if he more talented, because to me, Mikey looked better on defense than Broner. I be seeing Broner get hit with clean shit.
Yeah.
But Broner said in those times he fought with his heart instead of his brain.
And another thing, he get hit when people double jab at him too. That's the only thing I don't like with him about Garcia. Because see, Garcia step in with the jab.
This shit, I got pissed. I know you about to end up saying some good shit. But it's a good fight tomorrow, baby. It's a good one. Is it an important fight?
Yeah, it's important for Broner.
There we go.